All right, so now we got more additions to the battlefield here.
You know what? This looks like a Vauban fort to me.
Oh.
Okay, so let's put this on your hill.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
You could put a battery in there.
Right.
That'll have to go in the second edition.
Yeah, you barbarians are not coming through this.
Okay, so one type of dice, a larger type of dice, or a sharper corner type of dice, I would recommend using for the horsemen and the horse artillery that are in some of the Napoleonic options and Civil War options, because they suffer more terrain effects, and terrain's a bigger deal, even though it represents less men, because the horses are big.
Yeah.
The dominoes, so these are, we'll each get one cavalry force pool, not a lot. This is our infantry force pool right here for the company. So these are companies and troops. A company is small units of footmen, and a troop is a unit of horsemen, and these are battalions and batteries. The batteries are the blanks with another number.
So those are your cannons.
Right. These are your cannons, and they get firepower multipliers depending on range. If you're right up next to it, when it fires on you, it gets like a × 5 multiplier. Okay. And it's longer range, and it moves slower.
What is a multiplier, real quick, for?
Okay. So if you have your battery of artillery right here, okay, range is determined by the blank. Okay, that's an artillery piece there. Here's the blank.
The blank. Yeah.
Okay, this we use to measure movement and range. So basically, for Civil War range, use it long ways. For Napoleonic range, use it short ways.
Okay.
Like this. So if you're within 2 with cannon, so if I got a column of infantry coming across this bridge, close assaulting your 6-point battery here, then you'll be blasting me with 36 points instead of 6 points.
Oh, shit.
But if you got this sucker up here on the hill and I'm down here, then you probably just hit me with 6 points.
All right.
Okay?
So the closer you are, it's exponentially greater effective firepower.
Yes. Yeah. So we have, this would be like the Boneyard and Dominoes. This is an anonymous force pool that we'll draw from after I, as the unfortunate player, wash the dishes, like the guy that lost my food tray playing with Big Tony in prison.
You washed the dishes, son.
This is our movement. This represents movement. These are batteries. So this is the battery yard. This is the battalion boneyard. And now you were just going to get to start assigning your coins to units first.
All right.
Okay, so you can, now what you don't have to assign your quarter to an anonymous unit.
Okay.
You can pick a unit, and if it's not good enough for you to be your main unit, you could assign it another quarter. So you're going to pull out of here, pull out of here, here, and assign a coin to it.
All right. So are you going to put the coin on top of it?
That's going to mobilize the unit. That's your officer corps right there. These are your leaders. These are the guys that are being dressed up, and they're going to be the cannon food.
All right. Okay. Okay. All right. So all right, so you get one cavalry, I get one cavalry.
Yeah, so make these your guys right here. Okay.
All right, so
we'll give you grace. So.
Well, I want for cavalry. I figure the aristocrats are always
they're
always the cavalry.
Put him in your army. You're not setting him up yet.
Okay.
Put a heads on him. Okay. Now you want to determine how
heads.
Strong. Right. And
FDR.
there's a different way for determining how strong he is, which is going to depend on his ranking. So in the game. You'll roll the dice, and if it's a spades, it's going to be a 5 or a 6. If it's hearts, it's going to be like a 4 or a 5. Wow. If it's a diamonds, it's going to be like a 3 or a 4. And if it's a low class peasant cavalry, then it's going to be like a 1 or a 2. Yeah. Okay, so let's just give you a 6 since it's all the cavalry you got. Yeah. Okay.
FDR.
So
Okay.
I will do the same thing. I'll take my cavalry and I'll put one of my 2 loyalists doing that. So now you get to pick.
All right, so now we get
We're
this.
assigning our army. You can go in here. This is your main army right here.
Okay.
These units are going to have a real hard time dealing with these.
So these battalions and these are companies.
Battalions and companies.
And that's all your cannons.
And these are your cannons
firepower.
over here.
All right.
Okay.
So how many do I take? I mean.
Well, you take one at a time and you assign a coin to it.
Nice.
Okay.
One at a time. I can't take
You
that.
decide what that is, and then you put a coin on it once you see how good it is. I think I'll do the same thing. Well, here, I got a crappy piece of artillery myself.
Yeah, well, mine's less than yours.
And you know what, though?
You give them the
I'm going to make these like peasant
the people's
cannoneers.
The people's
cannoneers.
Yeah.
Okay? You know, I'm not too impressed with that unit. So you?
Alright, so... Alright, oh, okay. Yeah, when you laughing.
Yeah, that was, you put a penny on that.
Maron, yeah, right there. You know, the people's, company there.
Okay, so, these guys look like, you know what? I think I'm going to make these guys my Revolutionary Guard right there. Boom, in your face. All right.
Oh, this is better. Alright. Oh, you want them face... I should put them face down. It doesn't matter. Alright, so these...
no, they'll be face up. Face down is when they get routed and demoralized at the end.
So I'll put more of my aristocrats there. Your turn.
Okay, so that's it looks like I might be the infantry guy here. Let me give myself some good infantry. Okay, all right. So there you go. You're up.
Right.
And then it's just going to be a bunch of...
I'm going to grab another cannon. Come on. Oh, dude. Come on, man.
Okay,
you know what? This will be the people's cannon.
All right, so I'm down to nothing but peasants here now. I can't even tell if they're heads or tails. Those dirtbags.
They smell.
Okay,
yeah.
You know what?
Right.
So we executed that. Yeah, you're right.
All right. So come on, give me a good. All right.
All right. I would like a company of infantry for my flanks. Okay, so we'll make these, for simplification, we'll make the peasant companies 3s. Okay, for a coin that's bigger than the dice, just put the dice on
coin on, right.
And the dice are real simple. You just, when he gets hit, you turn him down to a 2 and he slowly loses guys.
Okay.
But for the battalions, you need to give that battalion like its starting value on a piece of paper and keep track of the minute loses.
Right.
So you're up next.
All right, so I'll take a company of people and I'll put I'll put the...
Let's give you the big draft. Why don't you just assign the rest of your coins now and I'll get what's left.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So now, for each penny is going to be 1 for 1.
Well, plus you haven't assigned your quarter to anything yet.
That's true. Well, my quarter is going to be here, so this will be my...
Well, but you give him a unit too. That would be your best unit.
All right. So you know what?
Okay.
Well, the best unit if I can get a good unit.
Yeah.
All right. So that's all right. So my man's in charge here.
Okay. There you go.
All right, and you said just grab whatever.
Yeah, you just.
Right. So now I have
the rest of your army.
I have 7 pennies, so I have to grab 7 things.
I'd get another one of these guys for your flank.
Okay, yeah, it makes sense.
Okay.
The cannon. Oh, all right, that's all right. Friendly fire.
All right, I'll get another company of peasants here.
This is a cannon. Right, so I get my artillery. Oh no, so I have 3 artillery here. People's artillery and merchant artillery. Maybe I'll grab another one of these. Okay. I got 3 coins left. Ooh, that's a nice one. I'll flank them on either side of this guy here.
And that's not even set up yet. We'll set these up.
Right.
That'll be a different phase.
That's a different phase, okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I got 2 more. You know what? I should get another cannon. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I could put scrubs
This is not looking good for the revolutionaries.
No, you scum are going to die like
so
you
here
deserve.
We go. We're gonna take a whole mass.
So basically, on each domino or dice, we have an associated coin, and the coin represents a class, right?
Right. The coin would be the leadership.
Okay.
Okay, and your lower level leadership here. Okay. You're going to have less loyalty. These are going to be conscripts. These might be tribal volunteers that just show up for loot and they're going to run away as soon as the battle goes badly. There could be different, it could mean different things. And now we have 4 units left. And I want to show something here. The concept of static units, which would be like a garrison. Okay. This is obviously your land, right? So now we've got one battery that's out of it, and these other companies are out. Okay? Leaderless battalions. It could be your isolated garrison. Okay. Or it could be my uprising bandits. Okay.
Your
so let's decide who occupies this village.
Okay.
By pulling a card.
All right.
I got 6 cards. So.
Oh man.
Oh hell. So you've already got the village garrison. So pick one of these guys. Okay. And just set them out there. Set them in the village. Okay. Now this is a leaderless unit.
Right.
You want them. You want it on the bridge, on your side of the bridge, or on my side of the bridge? You decide.
Oh, I want distance. I want to be on this side of the bridge. So because you can't even get. I mean, if you get through here, you still got to get through here.
To bridge. Okay.
Right.
So there we have your garrison in place. That could have been really ugly for you if I'd have made that pull.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Let's do another pull for a band of one of these things. Okay, to see if like maybe I get some bandits in the woods. 5 of diamonds. You probably have this.
Oh, you got me.
Okay, I got it. So I've got bandits in the woods back here. Okay, but they don't have any initiative. I don't. Certain cards that get pulled during play would allow me to like send an officer over and motivate them and say, hey, stop hiding out in the shack here. Let's go get something done.
So this is mustering. This is the mustering phase. All right, interesting.
So we haven't set up anything.
No, there's no. So the next phase is the marshalling phase. All right.